All right, here we go with local news. Chris Sabo is going to be the Grand Marshal of the Reds Parade at Thursday. He says everybody still calls him Spuds. And the mayor debate was held yesterday. No clear winner at the debate. I'm rooting for J.D. Vance's stepbrother or his half-brother, I forget. And the Kentucky laws are all being signed now by Bashir. As I said, I'm going to wait till it's all over and to report to you what's all now law. Troy Dunkelberger is going to get a new trial. He killed 31-year-old Jarron Slayback from Westchester. Well, Dunkelberger's from Westchester, killed him in Kentucky. The Kentucky Supreme Court's going to give him a new trial. And Darnell Jones, Ogletree, murdered his daughter, Kei'Mani Latigue. This is disgusting. You ready for this? Earmuffs if you don't want to hear it. Incised wounds of the neck. One of the most horrific cases I've ever heard. FOP Brian Steele said. Teen was murdered, raped, had her hands cut off, and her throat almost cut off, her head. That sweet little girl. Golly. Unbelievable. And Anthony McContz is charged with murder. You know what he did to his kid, Jadacato Taylor? Made him take 2 ice baths back to back as corporal punishment. Kid had a cardiac arrest. Way to go, Anthony. Way to teach that kid a real lesson. And Matt Bevins agreed to stay away, have no contact with his adopted son, Jonah. Lakeside Park. Well, Lakeside Park. Let me read something for you. We didn't report on Lakeside Park the last 2 days. This is from a September 20th, 24 letter, last election cycle, from Paul Markcraft, the mayor, to everybody in Lakeside Park. Your city council and I have worked together as a team to provide the best office, best police, fire, and emergency services for you through budgeting and responsible spending, including infrastructure repairs and essential services. Since our city does not have a paid city administrator, I depend on our council members' active participation and input. I ask that you remember this on Election Day on Tuesday, November 5th. That is a clear campaign violation. The mayor, Paul Markcraft, rhymes with political graft, does that, sends that out to residents on official letterhead, as pictured up here, campaigning. Cassie Sabo still finished first. It drives him nuts. I don't know if she filed an election complaint against him, but it needs to be done. Here's something else. He talks about an active participation. He won't let her actively participate. You wouldn't believe what she goes through. Paul Markcraft, your days of mayor of Lakeside Park are numbered. All right, Ernest Cargile, pictured here. I call him Pharmacy Butt. You know what he did, Spindley? He stuck a whole pharmacy, all kinds of different drugs up his butt. But he got caught. Isn't that nasty? Blech. And Russell Coleman is one of the attorney general. That's not a very good picture of old Russell there. Russell Coleman, Kentucky Attorney General. I didn't pick it, Russell. Is one of the attorney generals in each of the state that are helping support Donald Trump in his deportations. And Lauren Baker, pictured here from Ludlow, conviction upheld from killing a 2-year-old. And Patrick Baker, the pardon wasn't enough. The guy gets a pardon from Bevin, and he still gets nailed for the same crime under the federal law. Oops, that didn't work out very good. And in local sports, we just got one story. Richard Pitino, the son of Rick Pitino, is leaving New Mexico to come coach at Xavier. I guess he wanted to do that because Xavier's a great stepping stone, and Xavier is a legitimate, all about basketball college. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day.